What's going on? I've got August 18th, 2026, Tuesday. Hope everyone's doing okay. I'm doing fine. Ken Arzon here talking baseball. It's my hobby. I'm retired. I like baseball history. This book I wrote, Yearly Leaders of Every Pitching Category, Chapter 6, I look at complete games. Pitching complete games. This video, 1900 to 1909, do you know which pitchers made the top 5 in complete games? I have the list. 1900, Pink Hawley, 34 complete games. Bill Dinian, 33. Joe McKinney, 32. Cy Young, 32. Bill Garrett, 32 complete games. Now, Cy Young, did you know that Cy Young in his career made the top 5 in complete games 14 times? Top 5. Now, in his career, he had 749 complete games. That is a major league record. That will never be broken. You think any pitcher in today's era will get close to 749 complete games? No, only the old school baseball pitchers have established those records as far as complete games. 749. Who's next on the list? Do you know? Bud Calvin had 646. Mickey Welsh had 525. Not too many guys get into the 500, 600, and 700 range. Walter Johnson had 531. These guys establish records that will never be broken. 1901, Noodles Hahn, 41 complete games. Joe McKinney, 39. Cy Young, 38. Luther Taylor, 37. Bill Donovan, 36. Top 5, 1902, Vic Willis, 45 complete games. Cy Young, 41. Bill Dinian, 39. Togi Pickner, 36. Jack Powell, 36. 1903, Joe McKinney, 44 complete games. Christy Mathewson, 37. He had 435 in his career. Christy Mathewson, Hall of Famer. Togi Pickner, 35. Cy Young, 34. Will Waddell, 34. 1904, Jack Chesbro, 48 complete games. George Mullen, 42. Cy Young, 40. Jack Taylor, 39. Rube Waddell, 39. 1905, top 5. Herb Young, 41. Vic Willis, 36. George Mullen, Eddie Plank, Harry Howell, 35. 1906, Herb Young, 37. Al Orr, 36. George Mullen, 35. Otto Hess, 33. Jeff Pepper, 33. Some of these guys are not in the Hall of Fame, or you've never heard of them. But they're on the top 5 list in a season for the most complete games. 1907, Ed Walsh, that's Hall of Fame, 37 complete games. George Mullen, 35. Eddie Joyce, 34. Eddie Plank and Cy Young, 33. 1908, Ed Walsh, 42 complete games, led the league. Christy Mathewson, 34. Kaiser Wilhelm, 33. George McGuillan, 32. Cy Young, 30. In 1909, let's finish the decade. Frank Smith, 37. Mordecai Brown, 32. Cy Young, 30. George Mullen, 29. George Bell, 29. So, complete games are down from the 1890s. Remember? That decade, it was about 45. A couple guys, 46, 47. Then we had Bill Hitchison and Amos Rusi. They were in the 50 complete games. Bill Hutchison had a 67 complete games in 1892. But in the 1900s, turn of the century, complete games are down. The highest number in the decade was in 1900. Vic Willis had 45 of them. Nope, Jack Chesbro had 48. That was the highest number. But most of the guys now are in the 30 range, complete games. Numbers are going down because there are more pitchers now pitching. 1870s, 80s, and 90s, complete games. Very few pitchers on the roster, so guys were pitching every day, every other day. They were getting into 50, 60, and 70 complete games, some of the guys. 1880s carried over a little bit, same kind of numbers. 1890s started to dwindle down into the 40 complete game list. And now 1900, the average is about 38, 39. A couple guys got into the 40s. All right, my next video, I'll look at the decade 1910 through 1919. The numbers will go down. In fact, I'm looking at the decade right now. Nobody got to the 40 mark complete games in the decade 1910 through 1919. Why? More pitchers on the team rosters. Interesting development in baseball history. All right, we'll talk to you later. I'm out.